Good morning vlog. So today is a very big day, y'all. Today we are going on apartment tours. Can we get a round of motherfucking applause? If y'all don't know what your girl been through, y'all would scream, shout, y'all would praise dance. Okay, the day I move, I'm gonna start praise dancing. But today I'm gonna be touring 4 to 5, I can't remember if it's 4 or 5 different apartments. I'm already at the first one, so I'm excited, y'all. I have a couple non-negotiables that I'm looking for, but beggars can't be choosers. So are they really non-negotiables? Not really. A couple things that I'm looking for is a big closet space. I'm looking for the washer and dryer to not be too close to the kitchen because I don't want the laundry smell. Ooh, the sun is out, period. I don't want the laundry fumes near food. And yeah, those are 2 things that I really would not like, but everything else is negotiable. Like, I'm not tripping if there's no balcony, and if there's carpet or no carpet. It is long overdue for your girl to get in her own space. So I'm so excited to take you guys on this journey with me, to tour all of these apartments and, you know, go pick the one that fits your girl aesthetic the best. You know, it's 2025, we elevating, new places, new money, new opportunities. So God is good, amen. All right, so I just got done finishing the first apartment. My overall recap of the apartment, the island was really big. I think that was probably my favorite thing in the apartment. Aside from the island, the bathroom was nice. The interior of the bathroom looked really good inside of the tub. I wasn't a fan of the cement wall. I didn't really like the texture of how it felt. And the closet space, not as big as I would like. But aside from that, I don't think it was too bad. I don't know if this one spoke to me yet, so we'll just have to see. But I'm on my way to apartment number 2, so let's go. So I just got done touring the next apartment. I like the kitchen layout, but when we toured the 2x2, even though I'm looking for a 1x1, the bathroom and the closet was exactly what I'm looking for. Like, I need an apartment that has a big closet like the 2x2 and a big bathroom like the 2x2, because the countertop space that I've looked at so far is very kind of small. So far, the first one is still the best. That's crazy to me because it wasn't selling me. We at the next location. Oh, I think she's coming to get me. Hi, how you doing?
Just come get me in the vlog, okay? Okay. I'm shy. I'm camera shy.
Mirror, a big mirror. Complex. These miniature size sinks ain't doing nothing for no girly like me. Okay, it ain't doing nothing for nobody. So we need bigger countertops. We need bigger closets. Okay, we're upgrading. It's 2025. Why we got these miniature size? You feel me? This is right. Y'all, I got news. I am moving. I'm getting out the hood, baby. I'm getting out the ghetto. I'm getting out the ghetto. It is long overdue. A lot of reflecting to do as well. Y'all can see it's not looking too cute right now, but I'm picking up the U-Haul truck so I can move all of the boxes out of my room onto the U-Haul truck, then get my keys, and then move into my apartment. Y'all, it's getting real. It's It's getting real. The one thing I'm the most concerned about is my mirror. I have a very tall, wide mirror, a little bit. It's like a floor to ceiling mirror. So I'm a little bit nervous about how that's gonna fit in the U-Haul truck. I really don't want it to break because I really don't want to buy another one. So fingers crossed that it gets to the apartment safely. I'm so thankful and grateful to God that this is possible. I will have a sit down and reflect with you guys as well about this new era, this new journey that I'm about to step into. But for now, we turn it up, we're moving, we getting up out of there, we getting up out the hood. Welcome to my humble abode. Don't judge how I look. This is the face of a hardworking, new apartment owning girl. Y'all, I know the vlog is all over the place, but we got everything moved in yesterday. I moved my boxes in, then I had all of my furniture delivered today. So I had my couch delivered, which we gonna get into in a second, and then I had my bed set delivered. I literally had to take an early lunch, early lunch at 11 a.m. to come get my furniture. My bed set, they didn't even bring it up, they just left it by the elevator, whatever. And right, y'all gonna leave, y'all, they left these heavy behind. Bro, this is just the dresser.
There's more in the room.
This is just the dresser. All of this, all this furniture for me to bring up by myself. Anywho, I had someone came to my rescue and helped me bring it up. But then right after, 10 minutes later, my couch got delivered, and Rooms to Go, shout out to you, they set up the couch, they brought it up, they set it up, the rug, everything real nice, real easy. And let me show y'all, let me show y'all my couch. So tea. I am going to Miami in 2 days, so I'm not gonna set up my bed just yet. I'm gonna set it up when I get back. For now, I'm gonna just be trapping out on the couch because I paid for it. I paid for it, so I'm gonna sleep on the couch until the bed is ready because rent started. I'm gonna stay here. But I'm so happy, y'all. I'm so happy. I didn't even show y'all this. This is the chase. This is the chase. It's a 2-piece. This is the ottoman that you could put your feet up on. You know, when everyone's chilling, you put your feet up. When I get my TV stand and the TV up on the wall, it's gonna be a vibe. But for now, this is where I'm gonna be sleeping. All right, y'all. Good night. Hey, y'all. It is 1 in the morning. And I was about to start editing my video, and I realized I never had to sit down. I poured a little wine. It's not too strong or anything like that. A little backstory on my move and how everything came about. You guys can see I have my couch set up, period. First things first, I'm living in a prayer. This is surreal. Like, this is surreal for me because when you pray for something so much and then you finally get it and then you take a, like, you, surreal. Anywho, around February, I'm like, okay, like, my patience wearing thin. There was something telling me like, girl, you gotta move. So it did get to a point. So I'm like, okay, February, I started to take initiative. Like, let me start looking around. You guys seen, I looked at a couple different places and eventually I was going to move forward with one of the places in the video. But they were giving me the runaround and I was aiming for some time in May. When they were taking too long to get back to me, I went up to the office and the lady was like, oh, like, I don't know if you're denied or if you're denied, but I'm gonna check back with you. And I'm like, what do you mean you don't know if I'm denied or denied? Like, denied's denied. What do you, I don't know if you denied or if it's denied. Like, so they told me I was denied like 4 or 5 times before I was like, okay, I already know what the answer is. So I was like, okay, it's time for me to start looking elsewhere. I looked like 7 different places, you know what I mean? But I never looked in this area that I'm at now. So mind you, this area is close to my job, but I wanted to be further away from my job, if you get what I'm saying. So I didn't look in this area because I was really trying to snag that work from home position. But I was like, okay, let me look in this area. So I looked in this area and then I seen like two places that I really liked. And then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna check this place out tomorrow. I'm gonna go during my lunch and I'm gonna go check it out. So I skipped lunch, I came here, and before I came, the night before, I prayed. And I was like, Lord, you know, like, if this is gonna be the place for me, let me like feel it. Like, let me feel in my heart like this is the place. Because the place that I was gonna move forward with, I visited the property like 3 times. Like, I need to see it again. Like, I need to see it again because I just wasn't sure. But then, you know, it started to sound like it was the place for me. Nonetheless, I go on my lunch break. I tore one of the floor plans, which was a smaller one. It was nice. It was nice, but the closet space wasn't as big as I would like. So it's either I chose a balcony or more closet space, because this apartment had more closet space, but it didn't have the balcony. And I really did want a balcony, but I wanted a closet space more. So I go to tour. I knew off the first one, like, okay, this is feeling good. Like, the floor plan, it looked nice. I'm like, oh. She was like, if you like this one, wait till you see this one. So we go to tour this floor plan, and I looked at the model floor plan, and I loved it. Like, I knew immediately, like, I loved it. Even though it didn't have the balcony, it's like, I just felt like this just fit my aesthetic. Like, this definitely fit my aesthetic. Like, I wanted a place where I wouldn't have to do too much to make it look better. You know what I'm saying? Like, the place already has its own like pizzazz, and I just need to add a little sprinkle, you know? A little sprinkle, you know what I'm saying? So the doors, the coat hanger, the elevators, the area, the closet, the bathroom, like, it was just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just felt like good about it. You know, I felt at ease about it. Like, I could move forward with this. So boom, right? Fast forward, I leave here and I told the lady, I love it, I'm gonna apply. I applied 10 minutes, no, I applied like 25 minutes later. So on my drive back to work, I called the other apartment and said, y'all could cancel my application. They was like, oh, why? I'm like, cause y'all over here playing. What you mean, why? You just told me you don't know if I'm denied or denied. Like, if I'm denied, like, you know what I'm saying? So she was like, oh, hold on, let me call you back. While I was waiting for her to call me back, I already applied. I paid the fee, I paid all that, like whatever they needed, all that, like any documents, all that, I did it. Within that time frame, I get a call and it's just like, oh, like, I have news. I'm like, okay. She was like, oh, you're approved. And I just didn't feel right about it, y'all. Like, I don't know. It's like, I didn't feel like how I thought I should feel when getting approved for like my first apartment, you know, my first apartment by myself. it just didn't feel right. And I was like, I don't know, like, I'll get back to you guys. Let me know if I can get my deposit back if I decide to not move forward. So I just didn't want to move forward with him. It's like, I already forgot, you know, I want to move forward with this. So, you know, I prayed on it. I felt at ease about it, and I just knew this was the place for me based off of the process. The process was way more smooth. The leasing agent or property management, whatever the name is, she just made me feel so good about it, so at ease about it. She kept me updated. I was approved 3 days later. Then 2 weeks later, I'm in my new space. Like, I'm in my own space. Like, I'm on my own. Like, that was like the little process behind how I came to the decision for this apartment. You know, I'm grateful. I thank God, because this is something that I felt like I needed. I felt like I was in a place where I physically just couldn't grow anymore, and I mentally couldn't grow anymore either. You ever in a space where you just like, you can't like think? I felt like I was in a space where I could not function, like I could not progress, like I could not elevate. You know what I'm saying? Aside from more intimate and personal reasons why I had to move, in order to elevate, you gotta elevate. I feel like I needed to be in a space where my mind could be at peace, where I could feel good. I'm only 23. I forgot how old I was for a second. I was definitely in a space to where I was like, okay, yeah, like when I move, I'm moving into a house, like, period. Because, you know, that's what was embedded into my head, because that's technically an investment. It is an investment. Like, that's the smarter, like, move, to be honest. Rent is a scam. Rent is a scam. I'm not gonna lie, but I felt like, okay, like, I've never been on my own before. Like, I've never had any big responsibilities by myself before. Like, I need to ease my way into a big transition, such as owning a house and all of the responsibilities that would come with owning a house, and those, like, the mortgages and all that, you know what I'm saying? And I know, like, I know the knowledge, I know the stuff. I know a house is the goal, but at this moment in time, I'm just not there yet, and that's okay. Like, it's a journey. It's a journey, not a race. You know what I'm saying? Like, we may see so-and-so do this, so-and-so do that, you know what I'm saying? And we want that, like, we want to do it the right way. We want to do it this way, and this is the way, but it's like, it's your way. You know, it ain't my way. It was something that I had to juggle. Like, am I making a smart decision? Am I moving stupidly? What is my dad gonna think? What is my mom gonna think? What is my friends gonna think? Like, she just be doing shit, because I do be doing shit. I don't know. I be doing shit for real. So it was like, I just didn't want to fail. I really didn't want to fail. So it was like a little bit of a fear of failing, and it's like, people are watching, ours are watching. It's just like, you just be doing shit and you failing. Like, you just you're doing too much. I did not want to fail. Ultimately, I just had to pray on it, because, you know, he directs my path, period. Whether my path leads me down a road that is meant to teach me a lesson, because everything is meant to teach you a lesson some way, somehow. Even if it's not the way that I intended it to turn out, it's all a lesson. I just kept praying on it, because I was also questioning. August, I revamped my room, and I made the space more comfortable for me. After I revamped my room, like, I felt a little bit like better, like, okay, like, I can think a bit more in this space. You know, I made it fit my aesthetic a bit more, and I didn't want to seem ungrateful. So I was asking God, like, have I maximized this space? Like, I know, like, there were a lot of things, like, there were a lot of blessings that came immediately. Immediately after I revamped my room, like, things just started taking a turn, like, shifting for me positively. So I was like, you know, I don't want to be ungrateful, God. Like, have I maximized this space? Have it reached its full potential before I make this decision, before I make this transition? So I waited for him to give me an answer, and ultimately the answer was yes, because I did. Like, I have so many ideas and so many plans and so many things that I want to do, but I can't just do it in the room, you know? Like, I have to, like, have a space to do all of the things that I want to do, all of the ideas that I want to live out. He did answer, and he let me know, like, yeah, like, it's okay. Like, you can do this. I don't believe that God will give me anything that I cannot handle. And I just have to trust and believe that things will come full circle for me. The plans that he have over my life, that it will come full circle for me. Because he's already doing his thing. I'm living in a prayer right now. So I just gotta keep praying and believing that everything that he said he will do for me, he will do. It's just on his timing, it's on his plan. And it's just like, you know, I was just a little bit like, God damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was at a point where I was like, Jesus, my boy, can I have a timeline? Can I have an estimate of how much longer I gotta live in this? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all, it's all about his time. We really just gotta just like, it ain't up to us. When he ready, he gonna do it for us. When we're ready for it as well, he's going to make it happen for us, you know? Sometimes we pray for things at a time where we're not ready for it. We have to like better ourselves every day to reach this thing that we're asking God to give us. If we aren't ready for it or we can't handle it, we're gonna lose the blessing. We're gonna miss out on the blessing. And I don't wanna miss out. Trust me. The last thing I wanna do is miss out. But I thank God that he blessed me with this new space. I thank God for finances. I thank God for income. You know, I still work my regular job. I have additional income. So I thank God for that. I thank God that as soon as I was told I was approved, I was able to, boom, couch, boom, new bed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was able to get things ready for this place that God is blessing me with. I pray that many blessings come from this place. I pray a lot of elevation comes from this place. I pray there's growth. I pray there's transformation. I pray that there's happiness. I pray that there's love. I pray that there's joy in this place. I pray that I'm able to reach my fullest potential. And I pray that this place helps me get there as well. There's so many things that I want to do. Boy, I'm telling you, you will be the hardest on yourself. You can't doubt you. Like, you can't doubt you. You just have to believe. Like, you just have to believe, because it's hard. You know, them thoughts will kill you. Your own thoughts will kill you. You have to replace every negative thought with a positive thought immediately, every day. Like, I have to reaffirm myself, like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just taking it step by step every day. Like, you know, like, God, like, come on. Like, I don't know. It's like I see a vision for myself, but them thoughts will kind of like, girl, girl bye. But it's like, why is it girl bye? Like, why can't, like, my vision, like, why can't that be me? You know, like, why not? You know, so I have to just constantly just remind myself, like, why not you? Like, why wouldn't he do it for you? You know, if this is meant for you, why wouldn't? Cheers to a new place. Cheers to transition. Cheers to me. Cheers to me. Cheers to Judy. Stay tuned for more apartment content. I set up a couple things. Y'all will see that in the next video. The bed getting set up, a couple things that I bought, grocery shopping. I have to shop. I have to live in my reality. And reality is, I do gotta go to Dollar Tree. I gotta look for some decor. I gotta look for some things at Dollar Tree. I got the good stuff. I paid the penny for the good stuff. But the little stuff, we gotta keep it cute. We gotta keep it cute for sure. And yeah, I can't wait to see what happens within these next few months, within the next year. And we just gonna see what God do. We're gonna let God do his thing, period. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Good night.
I just hit it through a horn, that's on my element. I like dark skin, love a melanin. Talk, pushing me the tone when I'm stepping in. 30 bottles of the smooth till I'm sentiment. I had to live.